Sound, test mic, sound check. Hello, what's up, guys? This is Richard again for another edition of Learning with Rich. In this topic, I'm going to teach you how to create shared parameter. Okay, so basically, shared parameter. The reason why you are creating this, it's because the parameters that you have in Revit is not enough. So you want to create a customized parameter, and also you want to share it across your team members. So let's say, for example, you have these parameters that you need, and you will be using this in many of your projects. It's not a one-off. It's not for one-off project, but you're going to use this on many projects. So it's a good idea to have your shared parameter saved in your central location. But if the shared parameter that you're going to create, you will only use that on one project. So it's a good idea to save the shared parameter inside the project files that you are working on. All right, so I'm going to show you how to create shared parameter. So let's say, for example, I'm gonna create here a new sheet. This is the new sheet. I'll be using A0 metric title block. All right, and then after that, I'm just going to insert here a view. So let's say I'm gonna go ahead and insert my floor plan view. So I'll just drag this inside. Okay, it's all right. So this one. Okay, so let's say, for example, we want to add us one more detail on our project here. So let's say we are working on a state department. So let's say this is a school, and we are working on a state department. So we need to have this state state education department number, or like SED number. Okay, so SED number is not present on your current parameters, let's say on the title block that I'm working on. You see, if I'm going to edit this title block, so let's say I want to put here my SED number, my state education department number. I want to put it here. Okay, so the problem is, if I'm gonna go ahead and edit the title block, I edit the family, okay, and then after that I'm going to add here a label. So let's say this is the label. I'm just going to pick here. As you can see, there is no SED number here, or state education department number. Okay, so that is what I want to add on my title block. So for you to be able to do that, what you can do is you can create a shared parameter, because you want to use this parameter also in your other project. Okay, so you want to use this on your other project. Although you can just simply use the tool parameter, this one, project parameter. You can use this tool, just a project parameter. But if you are going to use this parameter in other projects, in many projects, so it would be better to create a shared parameter, because you can also add more parameters in this shared parameter, that on this shared parameter file that you are going to work on. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. So let's say you want to add a shared parameter or a new parameter in your title block. So you can click that, just click, and then you can select edit family. Just click edit family. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and select label. Just click the label, and then I'm just going to pick here first. Anywhere, you can move it later on. And then, like what I've said, there is no SED number here. So we are going to use this one, add parameter. Just click this tool, this option, and then we will be using shared parameter. So then the first thing that you need to do, of course, no other options. So you need to select Okay, you have not specified the shared parameter file. Do you want to choose one now? Yes. Just select yes. And you need to create one. But of course, if you already have a shared parameter in your company, okay, most of the time the shared parameter is saved on the central location or on the server so that your other team members will be able to locate that. But in case you don't have, you want to create a new one, so you need to select create. Just click that. Actually, no other option here. So you need to create one, and then you can save it on the central location on your server. But in my case, I'll just save it on my documents. So I'll just put it here. So let's say this is for the project information. I'll just key in project information parameter. Okay. So this parameter that I'm going to create is under project information parameters. So I'm going to select save. Or let's say I'll just change this. I'm going to make it company shared parameter. Okay, save it there. And then we are going to create a new group. Okay, new group. So I'm going to create a group for my project information. Information. If you're going to create a shared parameter for your title block, you can put it there, title block. If you're going to create a shared parameter for your mechanical, you can key in there mechanical. But since the project parameter that I'm going to create is project information, so I'm going to put project information as the name of the group. There you go. And then let's now create the parameter that we want. Okay, parameter. All right, new. And for the name, like what I said, so I just key in here SED number. Okay, the discipline is common, but the type of parameter that I'm going to use here is instead of length, I'm going to use text. So I want to type the text. Okay, I want to type it. I want to type the parameter. So type of parameter text, and then I'll just select OK. There you go. So I'll just select here OK. There you go. And then I'll just select here OK. There you go. And then I'll just select here OK. And voila, it's now added on the list of your category parameters. So you just need to select that and then you can click this. So that's now the sample value. So let's say for the prefix, I'm going to key in here SED, NO, period, and colon. Okay, and then space. And then for the sample value, let's say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, dash 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so this is the sample value, and then I'll just select here OK. There you go. There you go. So I'm going to select here modify to deselect. So let's say I want to put it here, and then I'm going to drag it like that. Okay. Okay. So of course, if you want to change here the text height or the text font, so you can click this and then you can always edit that. Okay, so it's up to you. You can create, you can duplicate, create a new type, change the font, change the size, whatever. Okay, so in my case, I'll leave it as it is. How about, okay, I'll just leave it as it is. Okay, all right, that would be all. All right, then after that, after you create the shared parameter, what you can do is you just load it to your project, just override the existing version and its parameter values. Okay, so if you're going to select the title block, you see there's a question mark there, right? So since that is project information parameter, so it's a parameter, so you need to go to manage, and then you go to project parameters. And then as you can see, there is no SED number here. So you need to add it first. Okay, so you need to add, just click add. Okay, and then you need to go to shared parameter. You need to select. All right, so it's already saved in this project. But just in case you do not know where is the location of that, you can always export one. Okay, you can export your shared parameter if you want, or you can browse. You can select edit here, and then you can browse where is the location of the parameter that you want to use, or the shared parameter that you want to use. But in my case, it's already saved on my machine. It already reads the directory from the My Documents. So it's already here. So I just need to select that, and then I just select OK. And what I want to do is I want to place this SED number as type parameter, maybe, or instance. Yeah, I'll just use instance parameter. And the next thing that I need to do is you can group that. Where do you want to group it? I want to group it as any information here. I want to group it under identity data, maybe. All right, so I'll just select identity data for this one. Again, the grouping doesn't matter. It's up to you. Okay, so instance parameter, but this one really matters. So you need to categorize your SED number. So in my case, I'm going to put it, or I'm going to categorize it as project info. There you go. And then just select OK. There you go. And then just select OK. So if I click the title block, okay, I can now put here, like for example, 45789 dash 00145, whatever, and then click outside. And there you go. Okay, and you can find this from the project information also. So from the manage project information, you see that's the one that I'm talking about. So if you update here, automatically this will change also. Let us try. Then let's see if our parameter is working. Then select OK. There you go. So it's updating. All right. So basically, that's how you create your shared parameter. So you can now use the shared parameter in your other project. For you to be able to do that, just select project parameters. You can select add shared parameter. You can select, and then you can select your edit if you want to browse, or if you want to go to another shared parameter that your company created. Okay. Right. So this is an example of creating a project parameter for project information. Okay. So if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can put it on the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Once again, thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.